Hello Aquarius, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my friends, just under the line, right? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. Here to do a reading for you. It is for the week ahead. Whenever you find my readings, that's all it is. It's always for the week ahead. If you are looking at this reading during real time, though, this is for the last few days of July and the first few days of August. So we are going to look at a couple of oracle decks. We're going to throw some tarot at it. We're going to clarify that tarot and find out what is up for you, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what is coming up for Aquarius in the week ahead, please. Tell me about Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. All right. Look, you're moving on from a place where you've been trapped in some sort of fear. And it doesn't have to mean that you're scared, Aquarius. It could mean that you are trapped in fear you're scared to make a decision. And you are a fixed sign. And I know that you take a long time to make decisions. How do I know? Because I'm a fixed sign. That's how I know. But I feel like somebody here is stuck in the mind. You're going over something over and over and over, trying to find the right answer. I feel like you're going to make the right answer. And I feel like it feels like if you do make the right answer that you feel it's going to be a sacrifice, or you might have to sacrifice someone or something or a situation, maybe a job or a relationship, and it's the truth. It could be. This is the Hanged Man, and so I feel like you, in the week ahead, you enter the week ahead, probably today or tomorrow, in this energy of kind of feeling stuck, or kind of maybe trying to look at another perspective of a situation that you've been stuck in for a little bit here. But I feel like whatever you come up with as an answer here is going to help you move on. I feel like you're scared to make a decision about this thing, whatever it is, friends, family, your job, whatever it is. You're scared to make a decision because you don't want to make the wrong one. None of us do, but sitting here trapped in the mind, trapped in fear is not going to help either. It's time to move along here. Tell me what else we need to know about Aquarius and this sacrifice or this perspective. Sacrifice is card number 12. That is the Hanged Man energy. I feel like it's an emotional decision that you have to make, and that's why you're being so careful. But I feel like for some of you, you've been holding on to this energy for a long time, maybe even years. And I feel like you haven't made the decision because you feel like it could be a sacrifice. We've got a request. So somebody has asked you for something or to do something, and you don't want to say no because you don't want to be the bad guy, Aquarius. And look, I know that you can take it on the shoulders, right? I know that you can shoulder that shit and keep moving. You know, I feel like you must do the Aquarius thing. You must make a decision head over heart, my friend. And that's the only thing that's going to help you move along. I feel like somebody's asked you for something and you don't want to have to say no, but you know that the answer is no. How are you moving along? We've got in the calm. It's, you know what? That's how you'll know that you have the right answer. That's how you'll know that you've done the right thing, because it will bring a calm over you. You'll no longer be in this mental chaos because moving on in the mind, I feel like what you're moving along from is whatever has had you trapped in fear. It's the fear of not wanting to be the bad guy. Look, not everybody wants to be the bad guy, right? Tell me about trapped in fear. We have balance. Look, there's nothing bad here. I feel like when you make the decision from the perspective in which you already have, using your intuition is super important. And I feel like you are going to make this decision. The way you'll know when you're ready to tell the person your decision is you will have a calm come over you. You'll be okay with it. You'll have some sort of a shift in energy. And instead of being trapped in the mind, you will have balance, but it does require change. To me, this is, when I see clocks, it's always the Wheel of Fortune for me. It's time to do it. So I feel like what's going to change is that you will be coming out of this trapped in fear energy, which is the Eight of Swords. It is a place where you've not been able to get out of because you don't want to make the wrong decision. We have victory and success, patience and planning. Look, that's all it's going to take is some patience and planning. For some of you, someone might be asking you to borrow a lot of money. It could be that. We've got material and spiritual prosperity. So I feel like you're in this energy of, I have to think of myself and I have to make the decision that's best for me and my spiritual energy. I feel like you're getting downloads here. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune's here. I did talk about it already, right? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here. This energy, I felt it already, that you're going to get some sort of a download, and it's going to make you feel calm. It's going to make you feel like you've planned long enough. You've got the answer. And I feel like you will have the victory. Bottom of the deck, we have 4C. Somebody here is a little bit psychic. I feel like you're going to be reconnecting with somebody. And I feel, unfortunately, that your relationship with them is going to be in transition. Because for some people, when they don't get what they want, then they move along. I feel like you're just needing to stay in the energy of gratitude, my friend, and be grateful that you have the means by which you could help somebody. However, we can't go running in and wreck somebody's karma. People need to learn their lessons, right? And it's not because we don't want to be their friend or help them out. It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is if they don't learn the lesson, they continually bump into that wall. And so you may be a person who loves them a lot. They could be a child, a friend, a loved one. They could be someone you're dating, and you're going to have to say no to something. Tell me about sacrifice here. Sacrifice and request. Tell me about this. Someone's asking you to sacrifice something, to go against your intuition here. We've got the 7 of Cups in the reverse. You already have your answer, my friend. You already have your answer. Tell me what else is coming up here for Aquarius. We have the World card. Yeah, there we go. The World card. So moving on. So the reason that you don't want to give this person your answer, because I feel like your answer is, look, I can't do this. I got to move on from this. I feel like you're scared that this person is just going to ditch you, close the door on you, close a chapter. However, that being said, I feel like you saying no to something you would usually say yes to and feel taken advantage of because you couldn't say no. I feel like the World card is an accomplishment or a milestone for you. I feel like you're going to stop doing this. This is the moment in time where everything changes, where you close the chapter of being feeling like you can't say no. All you got to do is do it once. You just say no once and then it becomes addictive. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, there might be a gum fight. Gum, G-U-M. Let's keep going here. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. More about Aquarius. What else do we need to know about Aquarius, please? These cards are falling out for you here, Aquarius. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here is asking you to invest in something with them or for them. So it does feel like it is a money matter likely. We do have the 8 of Wands. Look, I feel like this is going to be a super big accomplishment for you. It's going to make you unstuck. It's going to help you move forward, to move on here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords in the reverse is telling me you're no longer trapped in fear. And I feel like you might have an argument on your hands here. Somebody might be arguing with you, trying to get you to change your mind. Got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, it could be that it is a family member, and that's why it's hard. Just giving you a better look here. I feel like for some of you, it could be a family member that we're talking about. The 10 of Cups is here. And bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. It has to do with your stability. This is a decision that's already made, and you've decided, I need my stability. I have to do what's best for me in the Pentacle world. And the 2 of Pentacles is about making that decision already. So I feel like if you're coming here to find out whether or not you should make that decision, I feel like you already have your answer, to be honest. I feel like you're just coming here for confirmation, which is how tarot should be used, by the way. It should never be used as a life path. It should be used in a situation where you're kind of unsure and you're looking for an answer from the universe. You might just happen upon this video, and it might tell you that you've already got your answer. You just don't want to say it. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The 7 of Cups is in the reverse. So it feels like with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, there's no more confusion. You've got your perspective, and this request that's being made of you, I feel, is something that is emotional. Or it could be something that is financial, but we do have the Page of Pentacles. Aquarius, I feel like you're going to tell somebody, no, I can't invest there. Whether it's investment in financially, or it's an investment in a relationship or in a job, whatever the investment is, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. We've got the Temperance card. We've got the King of Wands. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups. Look, I feel like you're going to do it in a very kind but firm way. You are in this energy of the Hanged Man because you're not really sure what the answer is. And I feel like you will know the answer when you become inspired, because the King of Wands never does anything without inspiration. We've got the Temperance card here, which tells me this is the moment of alchemy. You can no longer avoid this. This is the moment in time where you actually have to step up and say no. No matter what their excuse is, no matter how much they plead with you. I feel like it's time for you. I always see the King of Cups as tough love. Somebody who loves dearly. So I feel like this person, like this is the King of Cups. This is somebody that you're either dating or you have an invested love in. So a partner, a really good friend, maybe a best friend or a child. I feel like you are getting inspiration from the universe, and I really do feel that you will feel the calm to move on here, because Temperance is here, and Temperance is a shift of energy. It brings everything back into center, essentially, and the shift of energy is going to tell you that it's time to say no. So we have moving on. So you are moving on. Look, I feel like this was a test, honestly. I feel like it was a test of your justice. Are you going to do it? Will you be taking advantage of one more time, Aquarius, or are you finally going to stop and say no? And I feel like you finally are going to stop and say no. We do have the Hermit energy. One more for Aquarius. We've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So Seven of Cups in the upright is all about the confusion, the emotional overwhelm. I feel like whatever it is that you're going to be turning down or refusing or telling someone kindly in the calm, look, I can't do this, I've got to move on from here, whether you're ending a relationship or maybe you're putting in your notice for a job, but maybe you're telling a friend, someone you love dearly, that you've got to go. This person could be someone who is your boss that you've worked with for a while, or somebody who's working in the midst of where you're working. We have the Justice energy here, that is Libra, of course, and it is about making something right. And I think the thing that you're making right, Aquarius, is the thing that is best for you, because I feel like I know Aquarius is a strong sign. I mean, you're all about head over heart. You're all about making the decision that's best for everyone involved. But I feel like I'm talking to someone who is maybe a really watery person, or someone who's very grounded. So maybe you have water or earth in the chart, possibly. We do have Virgo energy here. We have Sagittarian energy. We also have water energy here with the King of Cups, right? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have fire as well, but fire and water to me is Temperance, and we already have Temperance on the table. So I feel like this is a moment for you, and this is something that you needed to learn for a really long time, Aquarius, and it was finally to say no, but not going out with the blaze of glory, to say it calmly. Look, I love you, but the answer's got to be no this time. I feel like it's very overwhelming, emotionally overwhelming. You may even shed a tear while you're telling this person no, but you know that it's the tough love they need. They need to be able to figure themselves out. You're in Hermit energy here with the Justice card, and I feel that's where you got your answer, in the Hermit energy. In this Virgo energy, going over the details, I feel like you agonized over it, or you will agonize over the answer. But I just want to say, I feel like you already have your answer. This is going to feel great for you. It may not feel great in the moment, but once you finally do get over this and figure out the answer and tell them slowly, no, I gotta go. I can't let you do this to me anymore. I feel like you will have a calm that will come over you. This is balance. I feel like everything is going to change because you've learned this lesson. I feel that was really hard for you, Aquarius. The Ten of Cups in the reverse tells me that someone in your family is pissed. I feel like you're telling someone, possibly someone, for some of you it's a workplace thing. You're quitting the job, putting in your notice. Others of you, it's a family thing. And I feel with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, tells me if this is a family person, I feel they are pissed. I feel they're really upset, because I feel like you're the person who would perpetuate things with them. You'd always give them the money, you'd always give them the time, you'd let them sleep on your sofa, you'd give them a month's rent. I feel like you're a person who always bailed them out. And with karma here, with this karmic energy here, you're cleaning your karma by not being taken advantage of again. And so somebody here is not happy because the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. Tell me about this, please. I feel like you knew that this was going to happen, and that's why you've been trapped in your head. But it's all coming to a place of balance. We do have the Seven of Wands. You need to be boundaried up, my friend. I feel like this is the deal. The deal is you finally creating boundaries with the family, because I feel like you're the one that goes rushing in to care for everyone, whether it's financially, emotionally, you're taking action to help people. And I feel like you're holding back now. You're like, no, I can't do this anymore for the whole family. That's not what I can do. It's becoming heavy. It's becoming really heavy for me to have to take care of everybody financially, emotionally. And I don't really care what position you're in the family. You could be a daughter or a son. You could be a child telling a parent. You could be a parent telling a child. But it feels like somebody in the family is not going to be happy with you because the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. When the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, she's not being logical. She's kind of cantankerous, kind of rude and angry with you for not complying. This person wants compliance from you. They're using their words not in using their words in an aggressive way to try and change your mind. This is no longer assertive. This is now aggressive. And when you tell them no over and over, they're finally going to walk away. This person is going to go on their own path here with the Ace of Wands. And this is going to be uncomfortable. But I want to tell you, please, 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 be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because when you're not, you end up... there's other people in your life, you end up interrupting their karma. And tell me about this balance here. You go from being trapped in the mind here to balance. Tell me how this goes down here. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, because you stand up sturdy, strong, and confident and say, look, I'm the one that built myself from here. And I feel like, I don't feel like I should have to bail you out because of money mismanagement, time mismanagement. Maybe you've got an apartment or a condo that you can't afford. We've got the Hierophant. So this could be somebody that you're in a commitment with. This could be a love commitment. This could be someone you're married to or dating. But it also could be someone who lives in your family and you are the spiritual leader. You are the person who is the leader of the family. And so it is time for you to finally say no. Yep, there it is. There's the block. And you shall not pass. A little bit of it's that energy of Monty Python. You shall not pass. That's what it feels like here. All right, tell me how we're going to move along here, because this person, this Queen of Swords, is going to be pissed. They could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. They don't have to be. They could be anybody who's acting that way. We've got the Six of Swords, we've got the Page of Pentacles, and we got the Seven of Swords. I feel like silence is an answer. I just put up a short about that, actually. Silence is the answer. I feel like you need to distance yourself. You don't need to go out in a blaze of glory, start a fight. You don't need to feed into the energy of the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you just need to play it under the surface, grab your pentacle and go. The Page of Pentacles is here, and I feel like what you're going to give them from here is silence. Distance and silence is your answer. Six of Swords is here, my friend. We do have the Emperor. It's going to take all of the masculine energy that you have. Whether you are a feminine leaning or a masculine leaning, you're going to be in your masculine energy to get this done. You're going to have to be. You got to take charge of the whole situation. It's going to take a lot of courage. The universe is coming in with major arcana cards here to tell you it's going down, and it's going down in the week ahead. And you've been putting it off for a really long time, putting off making this decision because, as I said, bottom of the deck is the future for me. It's because you really love this person. So whether this is romantic love or love in the family or love of a child or whatever kind of love it is, I feel like you've really been beating yourself up about it, but you've come to a realization. I'm the one that's stuck in the Eight of Swords, and the other person is just doing what they want to do. So I feel like you're making an important decision, and I feel like you're making it in a way that people are going to understand who the hell is in charge. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Aquarius, for this beautiful, strong reading. I hope it's yours. I'm up for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.